I just wanted to take a minute to talk about the differences between Pavlov and Skinner. When a lot of people think about Pavlov, they know about the salivation studies and ringing the bell on the dog, but are pretty unclear about what the actual implications of that study were. What Pavlov was saying was that the environment was critical to the functioning of the organism. In other words, if you build the world in such a way, you'll be able to predict exactly how everybody will behave inside the world. It's important to understand that for Pavlov, environment was predominant, more important than anything else. And what he was trying to do in his brand of behaviorism was to teach people how to construct a world to help people behave in a certain way. For Skinner, the operator was much more important than Pavlov and actually shifted the focus of behaviorism in general. For Skinner, the operator, or the way a person feels about the environment or thinks about the environment or acts in accordance to the environment they're in, is going to have much more significant impact on the outcome than the environment itself. Now, while it is clear that the environment will influence behavior, the environment can only influence behavior if the way it's set up to shift the influence has an ecological effect that is consistent with the functioning of the organism. So putting that in English, it means that as we set up our contingency management programs, we need to think about the different goals that we put out there, the different rewards that we put out there. We need to understand the impact that those rewards and that those goals have, and whether or not those are consistent with the values of the person that we're working with. The best contingency management programs take things that are important to the clients that they serve and try to figure out how to incentivize behaviors based upon the appropriate pro-social needs of the client. In other words, many of the clients we work with really want to get sober anyway. So if we set up incentives and rewards to essentially reward them for the positive things that they want to do to make their lives better, the programs that we set up to do those things with will work better.